Hi, I'm Mike Trubitsky. Welcome to MCC Welding. I'm one of the instructors here, and I'd like to give you a quick tour of our facility. Come on down this way. We'll start with our office and classrooms. This is my office. Welcome to my home. I spend more time here than I do at home with the wife and kids. This is one of our classrooms. It is probably real similar to every other welding classroom you've ever seen. We have a projector in the front, we have dock cams and all the latest technology to impart our curriculum. Now on to the next part of our tour. This will be our fabrication area and where we teach pipe welding. So this is our small fabrication area. We just started teaching this class. We have a variety of tools, ring rollers, slip roller, and the machines that we use to teach our pipe welding certification class. You can see we're in the process of updating our signage. Okay, so why don't we step outside for some fresh air. This is our outdoor work area. You see we have constructed a little shade structure for ourselves, make it a little more comfy in the summer months. And our fabrication / outdoor blacksmithing area. I'm showing you our fancy-dancy brand spanking new screw compressor. It's wonderful. And of course, you always need to see the stock rack. This is where we keep materials for our non-certification projects. The certification projects are on the other side of the building. Okay, let's go back inside and check out our blacksmithing area. We have 10 double-sided forges in our blacksmithing area, and we can accommodate in non-COVID terms up to 20 students. Follow me this way. This is our brand spanking new hydraulic forging press. Back here we have our shear. This is the hydraulic shear we use to cut our sheet metal. And then back here we have a plate beveler designed to make our student certification experience as fast and painless as possible. Okay, from here let's take a walk over to our TIG Lab. Here in our TIG Lab, we have 14 Miller Dynasty 200s. This is basically the Cadillac of the TIG welding world. Here we have our tungsten grinder. We use diamond wheels. It's a lot safer than the old aluminum oxide wheels. And in our booths, we have a TIG torch in each booth. We use gas lenses. We have a backing purge fixture and a series of clamps to set up the coupon in any position they need to. Okay, from here let's take a look at some of our more mundane areas. This is where we store all our consumables. To your left is where we store our fabrication class materials. This is our prep table for our TIG certification. And before we go on, do you have any questions? Absolutely we do, right here. They're gender neutral now, and we only allow one person at a time to occupy them. Please stop the door open when you're done. Okay, ready for the next part of the tour? Okay, we're going to check out our stick welding area now. Thank you. After you. This is our stick welding laboratory. We use Lincoln Invertex. These are outstanding machines. They're 275 amp welders. In addition to the controls on the machine, each booth has a remote control as well. This way the student can tweak that certification process to exactly what they need. We maintain a couple of rod ovens for our 7018 electrode. And if you will follow me, we'll take a look at some of the stuff we have outside. This is one of our positioners for our pipe welding class. Our brand spanking new hydromet bandsaw, a really great addition to our program. It really increases the safety and efficiency that we can have students cut their coupons up. Out here we maintain a propane oxygen track cutting system just to give the students some experience to another form of thermal cutting. Okay, let's go take a look at our manifold setup. We have our acetylene and oxygen. This is our argon for the TIG class that you just saw on the other side of the building. We have storage for all our gases and our empties. Of course, the obligatory scrap dumpster and the shelf O usable stuff that our students are encouraged to use before they start cutting up new material. Okay, from here let's go inside and see our wire feed area. Here we have 10 Lincoln Power Wave machines. Again, another excellent machine. Don't be fooled, they're not really welders, they're really computers. And if I fire one of these things up, you can see on this screen, assuming it cooperates, that this thing is initializing. It really is a computer. And here we have our wire feed booths. You can see we have our standard torch, MIG pliers, and the obligatory clamp for holding parts. So let's take a look at our oxyacetylene welding setup. Here we have 14 booths for our oxyacetylene welding classes. We have a couple of tools here, obligatory drill press, and we have our Piranha iron worker that does a great job of chopping up plates for certifications. We do have tooling for this station. We leave it off just because it's delicate and dangerous. So do you have any questions so far? Oh yes, absolutely, we have CNC technology. Come on down, let me show you. Okay, and this is our CNC plasma table. It's a 4x8 torch mate. We're just beginning to integrate this in our curriculum, and it allows our students to make things like Steve here. Okay, here along the wall we have our track cutters. This allows our students to cut and bevel their certification plates. Come on down this way. Here we have the ubiquitous loaner PPE cabinet, but just in case anyone needs anything, help them get set up. Okay, so if you follow me through this door, that concludes our tour. Do you have any more questions? Well, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next week.